Hey, what's up, you guys? I'm hungry, and you're about to watch me take the test. This was a ton of fun and kind of scary, but overall, I loved it. So, leave a like if you enjoy, consider subscribing, and leave a comment for any other games you'd like to see me play. Alright, without further ado, there you go. Um, Always dash. I don't know what that is. I was assuming this is just a point and click, but maybe you're meant to be running and stuff. Alright, let's do this. Oh god. Now, in order to... Okay. Now, in order to begin, this is the most important part of this entire experience. You will be asked a series of questions and you must answer them honestly. Now, when I say answer them honestly, I don't mean answer them how you'd like to answer them. Answer them with truth, even if that's hard to face. We all want to be good people. We really want to admit our faults, grievances, or mistakes. But you must decide what you truly want. Do you want this to work properly? Do you want the truth about yourself, your destiny in this world, or would you rather live a lie just to hide from yourself? The process is very simple. In theory, just answer a long series of questions. What's difficult is self-analyzing your own psyche to evaluate the truths in your own mind and life so that you can predict your future. You see, as long as you're honest with these questions and answers, you'll be able to see your own future here. This will tell you things you already know, but don't necessarily know that you know. As long as the answers you provide to the questions are 100% honest and true, this process will simply unlock a part of your mind that you do not have natural access to. This isn't psychic. This isn't a personality test. This is simply nature. This is you. This is your own mind. This is simply nature taking its course. This is the human brain at work, unlocking hidden truths within itself. Okay. While attempting to answer many of these questions, you'll often wonder things like, well, this answer depends on the circumstances. Create your own circumstances in your mind and answer the questions with a simple yes or no as you see fit. You may not understand nor realize it, but your mind will develop the situation required to answer your question the way it needs to be answered. I love that. I love the way they worded that. I'm so excited to play this. But I will do this 100% honest. You guys will see my thought process. I invite you to grab a drink of water, sit back, relax, and enjoy the experience. We are about to begin with a series of questions, and provided that you're a willing participant, we will be unlocking some substantial information today. Here we go. Do you believe that everyone should always be treated fairly? Do you believe that everyone should always be treated fairly? It's a pretty broad question. There's pretty shitty people in the world. They should probably be treated not as fairly. But overall, I'd say yeah. Do you believe that everyone should always be treated equally? Yeah. Have you ever invented anything? I don't think so. Content? Does that count? But no. Do you believe that you are worthy of someone's time investment? Oof. Worthy of... Yeah, I'd say I'm a pretty interesting person. Would you consider yourself to be open-minded? Oh, absolutely. Would you say that you sometimes have trust issues? Everybody does to some extent. Would you be alright with living alone forever? No. It's terrifying, actually. Do you always give someone the benefit of the doubt? Do you always give someone not always, no. Do you dislike the sound of your own voice? Oh, I love that one. Um, Sometimes. Like, it's hit or miss, but overall, no. No, I'm pretty content with it. Do you like the color blue more than the color black? No. If you found money on the street and knew who it belonged to, would you give it back to them? 100%. Are you sure? Are you sure you want the answers you seek? I'm a little nervous, but yeah. Are you afraid of spiders? Yeah. How could you not? Well, I guess people that are um, around animals and stuff. Um, if you knew you would emerge unscathed, would you jump into molten lava? I mean, it would probably hurt, right? So no. Would you consider yourself to be fat? Um, Would I consider myself to be fat? No. Would you say that you have lots of riz? Um, would I say that I have lots of charisma? No. No, I'm a pretty socially awkward, a little bit inept, some would say. Have you ever wished you could be temporarily frozen? What do you mean? Have you ever wished you could be temporarily frozen? Um, I mean, like, I'm not sure what they mean by that. Just like frozen in time, I'm gonna assume. Yeah, this is all very interesting. It is. Do you realize that the last letter of the previous five questions, when put together, spell the name Satan? Last letter of the previous five questions. No, I did not. Does that make you uncomfortable? A little, yeah. Are you good at finding hidden puzzles or clues? Um, no. Take it with that now. I don't think so. Are you now wondering what other hidden messages are placed with these questions? Yes, I am. Have you been entirely honest with your answers thus far? Yes. Are you afraid of the consequences for answering questions dishonestly? I wouldn't say afraid, but I like want to see what like the results would be for answering these honestly. Am I afraid? No, but I really want to know. Were you aware that there could be potential consequences for answering dishonestly? I mean, the consequences would be just not getting a really accurate result, right? Were you aware that there could be potential? Yeah, just getting an invalid like result. Are you wondering how these questions began? Are you wondering how these questions began to take a strange turn? Kinda. Would you consider yourself captivated? Captivated. Okay, so like context clues are telling me what that means, but I'm gonna have to just hold on one second. Oh, like okay. Yes. Very interesting. Would you consider yourself to be brave? Um, no. Do you view yourself as someone above? Do you view yourself as someone with above average intelligence? I'd say so. Truthfully, right? You know, I gotta answer truthfully, because like I feel like there are some pretty idiotic people out there, and I feel like like I don't really know what the average IQ score is, but I feel like I'd get like even 1 point above. So yeah. Have you been looking for hidden messages in these questions? Truthfully, no. Are you wondering which hidden messages may have missed? Yes. Have you begun to wonder how long this test will take or how many questions exist in this session? Yes. Would you consider yourself to be a patient person? Yes. Do most humans annoy you? No. Do you prefer animals to people? Mm, no. I mean, I like animals, but I wouldn't prefer them over people. Do you believe in magic? Magic? Like, just believe in magic. You know, I used to want to be a magician when I was younger because I thought magic was so cool. But then everybody started like, well, not everybody, but like, you start seeing how these like tricks are done and stuff, and I'm going to assume that that's how most stuff is. The magic is just kind of like entertainment, you know? So I guess no, not really. Do you believe in God or the existence of some form or some form of higher power? Yes. Do you fear death? I fear what happens before you die and how you get there, but death itself? No. Are you attracted to someone whom you're not currently in a relationship with? Attracted to someone who you're not currently in a relationship with? I think everybody is now. But if it's okay, I'm gonna take this as somebody that I know. Am I attracted to them? Yeah. Did you answer that last question with 100% honesty? Yes. Are you alone? Mm-hmm. Are you sure? Yes. If I tell you that there's someone watching you, would you believe me? Yes. Have you wondered who I am? Have you had shivers at any point during the session? No, but I'm scared to answer no, but no, I haven't. Do you feel like you're being watched? Yes. Have you considered quitting the session early? No, because I really want to get this. Do you drink water every day? Yes. Do you eat at least once per day every day? Um, no. Do you realize that there's a probability you've missed a plethora of hidden messages thus far? Yes. Are you wondering what they are? Yes. Would it bother you to never know without finding them yourself? Would it bother you to never know without finding them yourself? Yes, it would. Is your favorite number 7? No. Life is short, but it's the longest thing we'll ever do. Do you agree? 100%. And my favorite number? What is my favorite number? I think 5 is a good number. But yes, I agree with this. Oranges cannot be compared to apples. Yes. Venus is sometimes referred to as the morning star. Did you know that? I did not. Everyone deserves a second chance. Do you agree? Everyone deserves a second chance. Yeah. You can do anything you put your mind to. Yes. Obedience is more important than freedom. Do you agree? Obedience is more important than freedom. No. Underwater adventures sound like a fun time. Do you agree? No. Did you realize that the first letters of the previous 8 questions spelled the phrase I love you? I did not. Do you wish to be loved? Yes. Have you ever felt hated? Yes. Do you have any addictions? I don't drink a whole lot, but um, any addiction? Yes. Do you dislike the color pink? No. Does the color gray seem depressing? No, I actually really like it as like a nice palette color. Like paint your walls the color gray. Just a nice color, or like a great shirt. Do you enjoy loud music all the time? In my car? Do you like to dance? I do, but like I barely ever do it in public. But yeah, I do like to dance. Would you consider yourself normal? No. Brain rotted. Do you love your parents? Of course. Have you ever been lied to? There's no way of knowing that, but I'm sure. Do you get angry often? No, I like to think not. Do you hold grudges? Do I hold grudges? I try not to. No, I can't say that. I do. Have you ever forgiven someone? Yes. Have you ever done something that you knew you shouldn't have done, but you still did it anyway? Yes. Have you ever lied? Yes. Have you ever cheated on a test? Oh, yes. You won't cheat. You won't cheat this test. Do you think flowers are more beautiful than trees? I do. Have you ever wanted to be an animal instead of a person? No. Do you believe you have psychic powers? No. Ever seen a ghost? I don't think so. Do you dream often? Recently I have, yes. Do you have nightmares often? No. Do you suffer from anxiety attacks? Thankfully, no. Suffer from depression? Truthfully, I actually think there's a possibility. But, go with yes. Do you exercise often and stay active? Probably not as much as I should. So, no. Is there a particular type of food that you despise? Pickles. Would you consider yourself emotionally wounded? 100%. Have you ever felt betrayed? Have I ever felt betrayed? Yeah. Do you ever feel lost in life? All the time. Would you consider yourself a natural leader? Um, it's tough not to crack, but no. I feel like I'm more of a follower. Truth be told, if I'm answering honestly, you know what I mean? If you could push a button and destroy the world, would you press it? No. Do you sometimes dream of being a hero? I'm sure everybody does. Ever been bullied? 100%. Have you ever bullied somebody else? Have I ever bullied somebody else? Yeah. I'd like to think that it was like joking, but like, I'm sure it still had that effect of the person that I was joking with, you know? Would you consider yourself to be a dreamer? Yes. Do you sometimes hurt people's feelings unintentionally? Um, hurt people's feelings unintentionally. I feel like I have done that. Do you find space fascinating? Oh, yes. Would you consider yourself to be an artist? I feel like if I really tried, I definitely I could come up with something. Whether that be like a song or if I tried painting or something, I'm sure I would be able to create something, but no. No, I'm definitely not an artist. Would you consider yourself to be a good friend? Yes. Flawed. Mm-hmm. Have you ever fantasized about being a supervillain or performing a heinous, egregious crime? Yes. Do you believe in perfection? No. Have you ever stolen from someone? Have I ever stolen from someone? No. What have I stolen? I don't think so. But for some reason, it seems like something I would do. I just like, no, no. Would you ever kill someone under any circumstances? Yes. If, like, I had to. If you had one day to live, would you tell anyone? It's a good question. Would I tell anyone? Yeah, I would tell. I'm sure I would tell somebody. I'd be very picky about who, but yes, I would tell somebody. Have you ever told your darkest secrets to someone? Yes. Do you trust me even though you know nothing about me? Weirdly, I do. Do you know who I am? No. Well, I know who you are. If I appeared behind you right now, would you scream? Yes. Sometimes that scare you? Yes. Would you consider yourself to be empathetic? Yes. Would you consider yourself to be romantic? Um, I'd like to be, but like I haven't really been put in a whole lot of how do I put this? Relationship wise, if I was in one, I would want to be romantic, yes. Do romantic stuff. Yeah. Have you ever been in a physical fight? No. Are you prone to headaches or migraines? Um, I do get, yeah, I would say so. Do you look at the ground when you walk? Sometimes. Well, yeah. Are you attracted to the opposite sex? Yes. Would you ever shave your head? No, that's crazy. That's a crazy question because I actually have thought of doing it recently. I even asked my family about it. I'm like, should I just do it? But yeah, I feel I would. Are you attracted to muscular bodies? Weird question. But say a woman had some nice muscles on her. Boom. Yes. Do you ever dance when no one is looking? Yeah. Do you trust your best friend entirely? Yes. You remember your childhood extremely well. No, not really. Would you rob a bank if you could get away with it? Would you rob a bank if you could get away with it? 100%, and I could pretty much have all the money in the world. Not all the money in the world, but, you know, things fall worth of money. Yes. Do you ever dream about running from a killer? Um, yes. Falling off a cliff. Oh, you know, like when you're like about to fall asleep and you like fall or you feel like you're falling for like a split second. I don't think that's what this is talking about though. But yeah, I think I have dreamt about falling off a cliff. Being naked in public. That's kinky. Um, not in a kinky way, but I think yeah, I've had that dream. Do you enjoy scary movies or books? I've read I don't know how many scary books, maybe like I think two. And yeah, scary movies, yeah. Do you enjoy comedic television shows or movies? Yeah, I do. They're funny, bro. Do you like being a center of attention? Absolutely not. Do you feel like something is always watching you? Yeah, I'd say so. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to go to space? All the time. Have you ever had an out-of-body experience? Oh my god, my friends can vouch for this. This one time I was super crossed. Maybe I shouldn't talk about this on YouTube. But you know, I was out of it, and it actually did feel like I was outside of my body. It's actually pretty intense. It was cool. So yeah. Have you ever punched a nun? Um, no, not that I can remember. Dogs better than cats. Yes. Do you prefer to read more than you prefer to watch movies? No, I do like to read. Are you still wondering why I asked you if you never punched a nun? Not not right now. I'm just kind of going with the flow. You get starstruck easily. Starstruck? Like starstruck I think are like celebrities. If I were to like meet a celebrity or something, I would be surprised. You know what? Yeah, I would be like, "Oh my God. Do you hate going to big parties and social gatherings?" Weirdly enough, I okay. Uh Big parties and social gatherings. I mean, not so much like anymore, but I did. But yeah, you know, I would say yes, just because like I'm scared of being judged. So big parties and social gatherings. Yeah. Is your favorite part of your birthday receiving presents? No, I don't really expect them. My favorite part of my birthday is like, what is my favorite part of my birthday? Celebrating. You know, going out to eat or just hanging out with whoever cares enough to celebrate my birthday. So no. Seriously though, have you ever punched a nun? Just bam in the face. Nun punch. um, I'm sorry, man. No, I haven't. But you know, did you laugh? Yeah, I did. Did you say what the fuck in your head or even aloud? Um, no. Wait, did I? I don't think so, but I did think it was hilarious. Are you now eager to somehow get the opportunity to punch a nun sometime soon? I mean, if she's really disrespectful to me, yeah. If there's a hell, do you think you're going to it? If there's a hell, do you think you're going to it? Judging by the rules and criteria to get in there, doesn't seem very hard, so yeah. Do you enjoy fantasy fiction games? Fantasy fiction, that's a interesting genre. Yes. Do you masturbate frequently? Okay, this one I'm saying what the fuck too. Um, God, I don't feel comfortable answering this. But whatever. Are you wondering what constitutes frequently? Yes. Are you more than slightly uncomfortable right now? Not really.
Is your mouth dry? No. I got water. Does profanity make you uncomfortable? No. Do you believe in legendary beasts such as Loch Ness Monster or Bigfoot? Um, it's a great question. Do I believe in legendary beasts? Not really, because, like, cameras and stuff and drones exist now. I'm sure if Bigfoot was around, somebody would have seen it. And it's like, now he just stops existing whenever there's cameras and drones. So, no. No, I do not. Are you poor with money management? Oh, hell yeah. Choose one of these numbers that you feel resonates with you most in this very moment. 11. Choose one of these colors that you feel resonates with you this very moment. Blue, green, red, purple, gray, black. I like purple a lot. Do I resonate with it right now? Say gray. Choose one of these words that you feel resonates with you most. Wicked, sick, plagued, wretched, toxic, and vile. Wicked, sick, plagued, wretched, toxic, and vile. Go with wicked. I like that word. Choose one of these words that you feel resonates with you in this very moment. Blessed, glorious, divine, angelic, heavenly, and celestial. Glorious. I like just saying that. We'll go with that. These words I feel resonates with you this very moment. Luck, skill, strength, agility, intellect, charm. Luck, skill, strength, agility, intellect. Resonates. Which one of these resonate? Intellect. Yes, I do. Give me one. Do you speak more than one language fluently? I speak Spanish. Yes. Visit a country other than your own. Have you ever visited a country? No, I don't know. Have I been outside the country? No. Do you enjoy coffee? Sometimes, not that often actually. Do you believe in demons? Yeah. Do you believe in angels? Do you believe in angels? Really enough? Yeah, well, I guess not really enough, but yeah, I do. Are you afraid of sharks? Yes. Prefer baths over showers? No. Does a smell of perfume or cologne give you headaches? Oh yeah. Like, you know that one perfume that like every single girl in the world has, like the pink bottle, and they spray it around themselves to give them like max perfume aura for about like I don't know, spray it around 50 times, so the perfume can last a good 5 minutes on them. So yeah, that gives me headaches. You see a shadow move in your room a few minutes ago. No. That's unfortunate. I know. Do you ever hear your name being called even when you know no one is calling it? Um, I've had it happen a few times. Do things in your home often go missing and then reappear later? Um, yeah, I had a back scratcher and I lost it for like 2 days and then I found it. Um, off. Do things in your home often go? Not really. Do you ever hear footsteps around you when you're alone? Not really. And knocking noises around you. Oh, it's gonna play one, right? Knocking noises around you. No. Do you often look at the same time? Do you often look at the same time on the clock every day? Uh, yes. Have you ever felt your feet being grabbed at night while sleeping? At night? At night, no. Do you have any pets? Yeah. Is your favorite color green? No. Are you attracted to a family member? Okay. This is a what the fuck. If you won the lottery, would you share the money with anyone? Yes. If you could be a dictator of your own country, would you accept the role? If you could be, no, I don't think I have the strength or intellect to handle that. Do you ever wonder what it would be like to be in prison? Yeah, I've thought about it. Like, what prison life is really like. Like, is it as bad as people say? Or is it like, because, people have obviously different opinions about prison. I've heard some people say it's not that bad, but, obviously other people make it out to seem pretty bad. So yeah, I've been confused about it. Do you like fishing? I've only been fishing when I was little. I haven't been fishing at all recently. I can't really tell you, but I feel like I would enjoy it. Do you like hunting? Um, I feel like I wouldn't enjoy that, honestly. Camping? No. Guns? Do I like them? Um, I mean, I like shooter games. Those are cool. Are you getting tired of answering questions? No, I actually really like this. Do you consider yourself to be kinky? Mm-hmm. Eyes are the window to the soul. Yes, 100%. You always keep your promises. I try to, but I can't say that I always do, so no. Would you ever completely trust someone who's lied to you? Would I ever? Yes. Are you an only child? No. Do you ever enjoy being drunk? Oh, yes. Do you like tattoos? Yes. Do you enjoy being high in any form? I used to, um, yeah. Do you believe you have a soul? Really, everybody does. Did you cry this week? Did I? Yes. Are you upset with someone right now? Am I upset with somebody? Um, no, I don't think so, no. Couldn't tell you, but no, I'm not. Is there someone you're not being completely honest with daily? No. Do you understand how this works yet? Yes. If you answer the question twice, your truths may change. It's not just about answering the questions, it's about the time you spend answering them and the combination you answer them in. Hmm. It's about many different variables you'd never guess. Yes, I like this. Are you wondering if the end of the test is coming soon based on the previous question you just answered? I am. If I were to tell you that this entire process was planted here for you, specifically you, to learn something about yourself and anyone else that bothers using this is just a byproduct of its intention, would you believe that? And here for you, specifically me, to learn something about myself and anyone else that bothers using this as just a byproduct of its intention. Would you believe that? No, but I do believe this is going to give me something pretty accurate. Wait, hold on. If I were to tell you that this entire process for you, specifically me, oh, no. Are you afraid of being abandoned? Yes. Dying alone? Yes. Do you worry that one day you'll be unexpectedly murdered? Yeah. Always on guard, waiting to fend off an attack. I mean, not really. Do you feel like I know you yet? Yeah. Have you heard any strange noises while answering the questions? No. I think we have enough information about you. Whether you skip questions, answer honestly or dishonestly, take loads of time to respond, took loads of time, or answered quickly without reading or understanding properly, I've been able to tell. Calculating your results. Can't wait. Based on what you have told me, this is what I can conclude. You just might be the most beautiful soul to walk this earth without ever even realizing it. You have so much love inside to give, and you don't have enough people to truly give it to. You may have to try extra hard to find enough people willing to accept your love, but once they accept you and let you in, they will never want to let you go. Anyone who isn't interested in giving you a chance is not worthy of your love. Remember that and hold it dear to you. You do not want to get hurt, but you need to understand that only those willing to take a hit will go somewhere in life. Forgive those who have wronged you in the past, but do not forget the lessons they taught you. This is imperative to your happiness. More people should really give you a chance sometimes, not for your benefit, but for their own. They're really missing out on such a wonderful individual and all of the things you have to offer them. Just know that no matter what, whether people wisen up and begin to understand you for who you really are, or whether they just ignore it for whatever reason, you are going to be just fine. Your success and happiness is determined by one thing and one thing only: yourself. Your secret word is fairness. Remember this word. This will come in handy. Take the secret word that was assigned to you at the end of your session and leave it in a comment for us. We will be selecting some of you based on your answers to be included in a future project we're currently working on. Don't be afraid. This is an opportunity for you to be part of history, a chance for you to be part of something greater. Be sure to note your secret word in your comments. If you do not wish to be a part of an upcoming project, simply leave your secret word out of your comment and we will not select your name. We appreciate any and all comments you leave, and we always read them thoroughly. Thank you for taking the time to answer these questions. I know they've been of some help to you, and if they aren't, it will all make sense very soon. Trust me on that. You can find the test, Hypothesis Rising, Final Revolution, and the Testing Chamber on Steam if you've enjoyed this installment. You can also find the Journey series and the Advisor series, which we'd encourage everyone to try. If you'd like to support us further and try out our further games, you can find a link to all of our other titles. Title screen in this game, under this section, are other games. Thank you so much for your support. We appreciate you. Look at that. So I got fairness. That was fun. I'm not gonna lie, I did get kind of scared throughout some of that. Okay. Fairness. Well, yeah, that was the test of. I don't even know what to say. Those are some pretty intense questions. Okay. Um, Let me get that out of there. Always dash. I wonder what that means. All right. Well, yeah, that was a test. I got fairness. If you guys want to try it out, I got this on Steam. It's called The Test. It's $2. Really good. Really, really good. I wonder what other, like, words you can get. Fairness seems like, I don't want to say boring. It was actually pretty cool, but yeah. And I think there's another part. Well, there is more parts to this, and I think there's a free one, so maybe I'll do that one next. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Let me know what other content. If there's other games like this, please leave them in the comments because I want to play other games like this. It's kind of hard to find them. This one I just kind of stumbled upon. So, not like I've really tried. But, alright. Appreciate you guys watching. See ya.